Okay, problem 3. An apple orchard sold 140.5 kilograms of apples in the morning and 15.85 kilograms more in the afternoon than in the morning. How many total kilograms of apples were sold that day? Okay, so I know an apple orchard sold 140.5 kilograms of apples in the morning. So I'm going to go ahead and just write AM for morning, and I'm going to draw a tape diagram and put 140.5 kilograms. And that is in the morning. And it said 15.85 more apples in the afternoon than in the morning. So afternoon, I'm going to put PM. But here it says 15.8 kilograms more apples in the afternoon. So I have to think about that and say, well, she at least sold the same amount as the morning, 140.5 kilograms. But now I need to add on the 15.85 kilograms more. How many total kilograms of apples were sold in the day? So I know, again, I want my total. So looking at this, the first thing I need to do is find the total of apples in the afternoon. So I can go ahead and do that. I'm going to convert them both into fractions just to make it easier. So 140.5, I'm sorry, I just said I was going to put it into fractions. 145 tenths plus 15.85. Again, I put it in decimal form when I said I wanted fractions. 1585 hundredths. Again, I see I have unlike denominators, so I am going to multiply the tenths by 10 to get into hundredths. So I would have 140 and 50 over 100 plus 1585 over 100. So I need to add my whole numbers. Again, if you cannot do it, you can do it on the side. So I have 155 and 85 plus 50, I know, is 135 over 100. Again, my numerator is bigger than my denominator, so I'm going to pull out that whole. And I'm going to add it to the 155, and I will have 35 hundredths left over. So that would give me 156 and 35 hundredths kilograms in the afternoon. This is just showing me the afternoon. So now to find the total, I need to add my afternoon to my morning. So I can do that here. And I can say I have 156, 35 over 100 plus 140 and 5 tenths. As you can see, I have different denominators, so I'm going to multiply it by 10, and I will have 156, 35 over 100 plus 140 and 50 over 100. Again, if you can't add in your head, you can do it on the side. 156 plus 140 is 296, and 35 and 50 is 85 hundredths kilograms. So that would be my total. So now I can write my sentence because I found my total. So how many kilograms they sold? I could say they sold 296 296.85 kilograms of apples. And that would be my answer, the 296.85 kilograms.